And we are back streaming live here on YouTube. It's the Raiders Sports Network as we're just about set for Game 2 between the North Forsyth Raiders and the South Forsyth War Eagles. North Forsyth coming into this game 3-1 with just that lone loss in the Raider Classic Championship to Mount Bethel, 65-50 last Tuesday. South Forsyth coming in 2-3. South Forsyth in the white, North Forsyth in the purple. And purple reigns supreme on the opening tip. Sokol now, and up top to Delgadillo. Delgadillo closely guarded by Underwood. And an early change of possession after the foul, I believe, on Sokol. Nonetheless, ball underneath. And that was Macon. And tapped out. Chance for Seth to inbound. Team that looks completely different from a year ago. As that shot missed, taken by the freshman Smith. And a couple freshmen in the starting lineup tonight for Scott Given's team as Mullis left wide open for three, and that ball way off. And the rebound taken in by the senior Brown. Up top, that's Gersmel going up against his opposite number, and he stepped on the baseline. So an early turnover by South Forsyth, and not much rhythm to start this game. A couple possessions for both teams, no points. 7:07 to go here in the opening quarter. And still scoreless as Delgadillo gets it right back from Sokol. Now on the left side, guarded by Underwood, and now Turner has it. Under 20 to shoot. Outside, it is Sokol for three, and that ball goes in. And Sokol with the first basket here in the first quarter. Makes it a 3-0 game. Got that quick release. And when he finds that stroke from distance, can be a long night. And spinning is Macon, and able to get it to go. What a nice finish by the junior, who didn't play in this game last year. Delgadillo now the corner to Turner. He can shoot that ball if he wants it. Instead, gives it down low. Kerouac, nice move. That shot rattled in and out. Ball tapped around. And I believe last touched by Kerouac. And now it's South Forsyth basketball. As now Smith has it. Chance for South Forsyth to set up on offense. Team that's given up more points than they've scored so far throughout the year. Still worked out nice. It's 2-3 as Gersmel in the lane, got it to go. And Gersmel's been outstanding. He had 15 in the 57-44 win against Northview. As Sokol has it now up top, gave it up to Mullis. Sokol once again for three, missed it that time off the front of the rim. And no good. Rebounded now by South. Smith gets it on the right wing. Now to Brown. Back up top, that's Underwood. And a traveling call. Is Underwood getting a lot more playing time now with his brother, who just graduated last year as a senior, who had over 1,000 career points as his time as a War Eagle. Turner lobs one to Kerouac, and he ducks it down. The two-handed slam by Kerouac. And it's now a one-point game. Delgadillo steals this one away from Smith. Smith going to be called for the foul as Delgadillo was gliding in. Be a foul on the floor. And that'll be Payne Smith's first foul. And as Brock Farrell gets a chance now to check in, the senior. got quite a few numbers of guys who can come off the bench and play valuable minutes. South Forsyth does. As Turner gets set to inbound. Able to high point it was Kerouac. And now top to Turner. They look for that lob again. And that time it's off the side of the backboard. Quickly back to the way. Are the War Eagles drive it in. Kind of a wayward shot by Mencken. No traveling call as he was in traffic. And now Mullis driving in back the other way. The floater, no good. And the rebound by Gersmel. He's going to lob one to Mencken. To the right side, that's Brown. Brown, who is 6'5", going to take that shot from the corner. Missed it. Shooting over the tall Turner. Good defense on him. Rebounded by Sokol. And South Forsyth getting set to bring in Brett Brown. As they get it up top to Turner. Turner, quick three. Missed everything, and that's going to be out of bounds. And now a chance for Brown to check in. Brett Brown, the junior, who had 15 points against Johns Creek, and we'll get a stoppage as we get a timeout on the floor. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Step away here on the Raiders Sports Network. 5-4, North Forsyth with an early lead. No changes coming out of the timeout for North Forsyth. Still the same starting five out on the floor. 5-4 game. A little past the midway point here of the opening quarter. Both teams looking for something here on offense as Casey gets set to check in at the scorer's table for North Forsyth. Brown swings it to Underwood. Now right side in the corner. That's Brown. Up top. Brown. Now to Farrell, the senior. Gives it to the freshman, Gersmel. Spinning against Kerouac. Back outside, it's Underwood. Got to look up. He's got 5 to shoot. Ball stolen away momentarily. Delgadillo got to hoist one up, and that one nearly went in as the shot clock expired. And it will be North Forsyth basketball as Casey checks in for Mullis. Casey started that opening game in place of Mullis. And then from there on out, it was Mullis getting the nod for the starting five as Sokol fires it to Delgadillo. That ball able to find Kerouac in the corner, and then Kerouac has that one stolen away. Brown got it, but missed the layup. Sokol saves it, and now to Delgadillo. Back and forth action. Delgadillo trying to get it down low to Kerouac. He's bumped by Gersmel, and he will head to the line. And a chance for Kerouac. Who's able to make his first attempt. Makes it a 2-point game. Macon checks in, and Bryce Hammond, the senior, checks in. He was one of the few that played some valuable minutes in this game last year. And Kerouac, no good that time. So he goes 1 of 2 from the line, makes it a 2-point game. South looking for somebody to inbound it. And the lucky guy will be Brandon Macon. 2:50 to go. 6-4. Right side, it's Macon. And it's stolen away by Delgadillo. Driving against 3 defenders, dribbles it back out. Delgadillo going to drive right back in at Gersmel. Look at that move. And Delgadillo able to lay it in for 2, his first basket of the game. As now South has it, it's Farrell. To the right side of Brown. Gets it to Gersmel. Gersmel no good. And Delgadillo coming over to try to block it. Instead gets a defensive rebound. Delgadillo driving in against Gersmel. Flipped it to Kerouac. Instead, it's stolen, it looks like, by Payne. That might be Farrell. Nonetheless, it missed a layup. And back the other way, Delgadillo left wide open for three. And Delgadillo puts it in. It's 11-4 and a timeout by Coach Givens. And the last 6 points to North Forsyth. A minute 52 to go here on the Raiders Sports Network. So after the timeout, South Forsyth basketball. It is Farrell with it now. And to the right side, that's Brown. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Mullis. And back outside, that is Hammond. Brown gonna get another chance at it. High arcing shot missed once again off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Mullis. Ball tapped out. And it's gonna be controlled by South Forsyth. That's Mencken. And instead taken away now by Delgadillo. A little hot potato as Delgadillo drives in and scores. Delgadillo with 7 points here in the opening quarter. He's got the last 5 or 7 for North Forsyth as they've opened up now a 9-point lead. Quick pass, Farrell. Gonna step into a three. In and out. Rebounded by Kerouac. And now Delgadillo has it, and they can settle things down. So the last 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. An 11-point lead. A chance to extend it. That's Delgadillo this time from the left side. Missed it. Kerouac can't quite haul in the offensive rebound. And that ball floated up ahead for Brown. Oh, my goodness. And a tight pass in a tight window. Ball last touched by Mullis. And a chance for a couple subs. Underwood checking back in. Smith checking back in too for South Forsyth. The sophomore Casey in for North Forsyth. And Zebediah getting a chance to check in as well. Mullis has it now. Shot clock turned off. And it looks like North Forsyth might be content to have this be the last possession of the first quarter. 9-point lead. Back to Mullis, who starts to go with about 10 seconds. Dropped it off for Casey. Casey now in trouble, trying to get it down to Zebediah. And instead it's taken away by Brown. And Mullis no good. And that's the end of the first quarter. North Forsyth with a 13-4 lead here on the Raiders Sports Network. So now time to start the second quarter here on RSN with North Forsyth up by 9. Delgadillo, the leading scorer after one, with 7. He's got more points than South Forsyth does. And they pick up a screen here. That was Farrell lobbing it to Mullis. Mullis going to work against Martin. Underwood now in the lane. Back outside. Farrell lost the handle on it. And Smith went back to retrieve it. Farrell now on the right side. Now 10 to shoot. Outside, they kick it to Farrell, and he puts it in. Farrell for three. And makes it 15-7. Or rather, 13-7. A little trouble with the score. Outside once again, it's Mullis. In possession now is North Forsyth. Mullis now with a chance to answer with one of his own. That one way off. And the rebound by Farrell. And a tie-up will be North Forsyth basketball. Checking in for North Forsyth is Delgadillo. Turner to inbound. Looked at Temadayo's direction and gets it to Casey instead. In the corner, that's Turner for three. Left it short. Rebounded defensively by Mullis. And now it's Farrell who has it in the corner. Up top now to Smith. And that ball stolen away by Mullis. Mullis trying to dunk it, missed it. And the putback by Casey. So Mullis misses the dunk in transition. Casey's there to clean it up between two South Forsyth defenders. So no harm, no foul. 8-point game. And in the corner now, it's Brown. Down low, Mullis working against Temadayo. Back outside, it's Underwood. Got to look up. About 12 to shoot. Drive it in, kicks it back outside. That's Farrell once again for three. This time too strong. He shot that one straight away. 2 minutes in. 2 points for both teams. 15-7, still an 8-point game. Delgadillo now to Casey. Casey, the floater. No good. And the rebound hauled in by Underwood. Underwood driving in against Temadayo to Mullis. And Mullis is going to be fouled. Couldn't get the shot to go, but he'll head to the line for two. So the senior to the line for two. Able to make his first shot. As Kerouac checks back in. His second shot. Gets the friendly roll and he'll check out as Charlie Gersmel checks in. So now Delgadillo with the ball. Now to Mullis. Finds Turner, lobs it back to Mullis. He'll step into this three. And still hasn't quite found the touch from outside the arc. And that ball taken now by Smith. Wide open is Brown. Look out, he'll lay it up and in. So he lays it in for two, probably the right thing to do. And it makes it a 4-point game. And an over and back call against North Forsyth and a turnover. So it was a 15-7 game, the last four to North Forsyth, and now it's 15-11, 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. A game where they've led by as many as 9, as Brown has it. Gets it to Underwood. Back outside, Brown for three. Missed it. South Forsyth, not much luck from beyond the arc so far. Just one made three. They had 14 made threes in the game against Johns Creek not too long ago. That three by Sokol. Missed it. Brown trying to high point it. Ball tapped around, tapped right to Delgadillo. Gets it outside to Mullis. Mullis for three once again, and no good. And the rebound by Brown. And a foul on the floor against Turner. And that's his first as Kimoji checks in for South Forsyth. Under 4.5 minutes to play, 15-11. A defensive struggle so far here in the first half. Kimoji touches it and then gives it up to Underwood for three. That one rattles it out, missed it. And that ball taken by Kerouac. Delgadillo, long pass to Turner. Now to Sokol. Delgadillo down low. Now in the lane. Try to get it back to Turner, and Turner will touch it. And another backcourt violation by the Raiders. So checking in for South Forsyth is Farrell. He swaps positions with Kimoji, who has it now to the left side to Brown. Up top, it's Farrell. Farrell trying to lob that one for Gersmel. Out of bounds, and last touch by him. And it's now North Forsyth basketball. So now Delgadillo with possession. Trying to get it down low to Kerouac. Instead, it's tapped out. And last touched, it looks like, by Underwood. 3.5 minutes to play. North still with the ball. Turner has it. And now back to Sokol as they set up on offense. Turner, no hesitation, thought about the three, gave it to Kerouac. Kerouac driving in against Gersmel, missed it. Got his own rebound, the putback, it's good. And now that's 5 for Kerouac. Gersmel the other way, driving in, kicked it outside for Kimoji. Up top, it's Farrell. Kimoji to the right side to Underwood, driving in against Delgadillo. Tough shot. And what a basket for Caleb Underwood in his first basket of the game. Trims the deficit back down to 4 as Delgadillo has it now. Womack. And a foul away from the basket. Looks like it gets Underwood as Brown checks out. So Sokol gets it to Delgadillo. Up top, spinning in the lane. Dachu missed. And another defensive board by Gersmel. Kimoji now on the right side. Gave it to Underwood, wide open for 3. This time, missed it. And the rebound taken in by Kerouac. Kerouac running down the floor. That ball taken away by South. It's Underwood. Underwood, or rather Farrell. Now to Gersmel, who had his pass deflected out of bounds by Womack. So it's still South Forsyth basketball. 2:04 to play. And they get the ball to Underwood. Underwood with just one made basket from the field. That was that layup against Delgadillo as Kimoji gets it to Gersmel. Working against Kerouac. Oh, up and under move, and it's blocked. Nice recovery by Kerouac. And now it's in the possession of North Forsyth. So North has it, still up by 4, with about 100 seconds left here in the first half. Down low, Sokol spinning, rather that's Turner, and a nice move by Braden Turner. Gets the basket. And it's a 6-point game. Gersmel, right side. Now top to Underwood. To the left side, it's Farrell. Good defense. Kimoji now for three. Missed it. And the rebound by North. Not much for South on that end of the floor. Even though they've scored 9 points here in the second quarter. Delgadillo driving in, kicks it right back outside. That's Turner, who's able to get it to Womack. And now back up top to Delgadillo, who's got 15 to shoot. Down low, that's Kerouac. Kerouac in, he's got that move going. And he's got 7 now. Kimoji, right side. An 8-point game. Kerouac was 7, Delgadillo was 7. About a 9-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock as Gersmel has it. Driving in against Kerouac, kicks it back outside. Underwood gonna go one-on-one with Delgadillo here with 5 to shoot. Pulls up, and no good. Ball tapped around, but tapped right to Turner. He's got 5 to shoot. And out to Womack with 3 seconds to go. Gave it up. And that ball is no good, no chance from midcourt. And that's the end of the first half. 21-13 North Forsyth here on the Raiders Sports Network. So now to start the second half here on the Raiders Sports Network, North Forsyth up 21-13 on the right side. That's Macon shouldering his way in and getting blocked by Kerouac. Is now Sokol has it. Delgadillo, right side. Down low to Kerouac, blocked. And that was Smith who got up and got there. Smith driving back the other way, and he is fouled. It looks like by Casey. So Smith will shoot two from the line. Able to get his first attempt to go. So now his second shot to try to make it a 6-point game. He missed it. And the rebound taken in by Turner. That ball saved, but he first stepped out, and that was Smith. So the ball will stay at this end. Delgadillo to inbound. Brown going to guard the ball. He gets it to Casey. And now Delgadillo has it. Dropped it off for Casey from the left wing. Three-pointer, no good. Sokol, that jumper missed. Ball tapped around and tapped right to Macon. And now it's Underwood driving back the other way. Underwood got the shot to go somehow, but a foul against him. So it won't count. So a foul against Underwood. And that's his second. And now North to inbound. And Coach Givens wants Brown to guard the ball. And he sees him, and now he does. Delgadillo looking for somewhere to go, trying to find Casey in the corner, and that ball touched out by Macon. So now Delgadillo will remain stationary in the corner, trying to get this ball in. Gets it to Sokol, nice pass, got it back to Delgadillo as they break the press. Delgadillo driving in, that ball goes out of bounds. Delgadillo lost it on the way up. Had a wide open chance and a layup if he could have kept possession. Instead, another empty trip down the floor for the Raiders as Macon bumped in the corner, now double teamed. And that ball tapped out by Sokol. Or rather, a timeout by Coach Givens came first, so a 30-second timeout. We'll take a timeout with him. 21-14 here on RSN. So after the quick timeout, South set to inbound once again. They've got the lone point here in the second half, down by 7. They get it into Underwood, and now Macon. Down low, that's Gersmel, who hasn't had much luck against Kerouac, but Smith, a chance for three, missed it. Ball tapped around. Brown nearly got the handle on it. Ball still tapped around. And now Casey walks away with it and gives it to Delgadillo, who's basically been playing point guard here tonight. Now up top to Turner. Looking for Delgadillo. Rotates to the corner and rattles it a three. His first made basket since the first quarter, and now he's got 10. 2 made threes. And now Brown a chance, this time for the corner. That one missed. Ball tapped around once again. Delgadillo, the one that comes down with it. Nice pass. Well, really led him too far. So out of bounds. So ball back to South. So Farrell checking in along with Hammond. And Smith has it. Smith with just 1 point, the only point for South here in the second half. As Hammond gets directions from Coach Givens on the sideline. Down to 20 to shoot. Smith working against Sokol. Kicked it back outside to Hammond. In the corner, it's Macon driving the baseline. Back outside to Farrell. Up top for three. Hammond now in the corner. Driving in with about 8 to shoot. Now Macon, 5 to shoot. Got to put up a shot, and they do. That's Smith, and that one is no good. Casey on the other end to get the defensive board. Delgadillo with it now. Casey going to get it right back. Casey pulls up for three, and he scores. And Brogan Casey with a three-pointer, and he's got 5 here in the game. Extends the lead to 12. Macon driving in, trying to get it to Gersmel off the foot or leg of Kerouac. And it stays South ball. Down now by 13. Get it on the far side. That's Farrell. Now the corner is Macon driving in. Kicked it outside. Smith now to Hammond. 10 to shoot. As they get it down low to Gersmel. Backing his way in. Gersmel, that hook shot, got it. And he's got his first basket since the first quarter as well. Stops the run a bit. And makes it 27-16. Delgadillo. Down to Kerouac on the elbow. Gets it to Casey. Casey once again from the corner. Got it. And Casey with his second made three. And he's got the last 6 for North Forsyth. Farrell now. Up top, that is Smith. Hammond, extra pass in the corner to Macon. Macon driving against Casey, spinning. Looking for somewhere to go. Gives it up top. And now Gersmel has it. And out of Smith. Up top to Farrell. Hammond, quick three. And that ball is no good. Rebound hauled in by Delgadillo. Wanting somewhere to go with it. Gets it to Sokol, who has it now up top. And out of Casey, down low to Kerouac. Back outside, Sokol once again got it. And another three for North Forsyth. They got 4 made threes here in the quarter. That quick shot, no good. Rebound by Gersmel. And he's fouled, it looks like, by Casey. And that's his second foul. So a handful of changes to be made. But Kerouac and Sokol come out. Temedile and Cameron Martin come in. In the corner, it's Farrell. We try to get it to Kimoji, and it's tapped out by Casey. Casey coming off the bench. He's got 8 points. 6 of those coming here in the third quarter. 2:52 to go. And it's 33-16. Gersmel, left side. Now to Underwood, left wide open for three, and Underwood makes it count. And now it's a 14-point game as they fix the net. .241 to go, and Mullis getting his first opportunity here in the second half. Martin in the corner, wide open. That's Casey, missed it. Is now Farrell has it. Farrell driving the other way. Yes, Delgadillo drops it off for Kimoji. Back outside, long three for Underwood, and he puts it in. Underwood now with 8. The last 6 to South Forsyth, and it's now an 11-point game. Delgadillo in trouble. Has to get it across that midcourt line. Delgadillo with it now on the baseline. Looking for somewhere to go. Finds Mullis. Mullis driving in. dropped it off. Nice pass to Temadayo. And Temadayo gets 2 and ends the short run by South Forsyth. Gersmel going to check in for 3. Rattles all around the rim, but out. And the rebound by who else? Delgadillo. As it's up top to Martin. Now on the left side, Mullis driving in, working against Gersmel, and he's able to bank it in. And a nice play by Mullis. And he's got his first basket. Farrell now to Gersmel. In the corner, Kamoji checks in for 3. Missed it. And that ball deflected. And a whistle on the floor. As we have an official. Looks like he's rubbing his left calf. As we get a huddle now. And the trainers here will check on him. And you see the host of players at the scores table getting set to check in. But as it stands, a timeout with 1:12 to go. 37-22 here on the Raiders Sports Network, and we'll take a timeout with them. And so after the official timeout, we're back here on the Raiders Sports Network. 37-22 as that ball stolen away. Brown able to find Underwood gliding in. His third made field goal and a foul against Brown. Reaching in against Sokol. Underwood, who was kept quiet in the first half, now has 10 for the game. 8 here in the third quarter. 1:03 to go. Pass to Sokol. Sokol able to find Womack, who's able to flag that one down. Mullis up top, back to Womack, left-handed shot for 3, puts it in. Ty Womack for 3. And a quick timeout. Back to a 16-point game and a 30-second timeout by Coach Givens. 40-24, 51 seconds to go. So now the inbound by South. As we're back here on the Raiders Sports Network, Brown whips it down low to Mullis. Working against Kerouac, back outside to Underwood. He's had the hot hand for South Forsyth. Gave it up to Brown. And out of Mullis, working against Kerouac in the lane. Lobbed it up top to Brown. And now Underwood has it. Pulls up Underwood, and he cannot miss. As he's got 10 here in the third quarter alone. Makes it a 14-point game. Shot clock turned off. Mullis with it now. Gave it up to Sokol. Sokol lobbing it for Kerouac, and Kerouac waiting for bodies to come back down, and he's going to be fouled on the floor, it looks like. Not sure who the foul was on. They changed the clock, put about 6/10 back on it. 3 seconds to go now. And now they put it back to 6. So they had 3 seconds 3.6 seconds, and it's 6 seconds to go. Turner, inbounds to Womack. Mullis for the corner for three. Missed everything. Kerouac had that rebound go off his foot, and that's going to be another third quarter nonetheless. A nice third quarter by North Forsyth. It was raining threes. It's 40-26 now here on the Raiders Sports Network. And now we get set to start the last 8 minutes of fourth quarter here on the Raiders Sports Network. And North Forsyth with a 40-26 lead as Turner has it now. And he's going to let go for three, and Turner rattles it in. Well, they had 6 made field goals in the third quarter. 5 of those were threes. So why not start with another one here in the fourth quarter? Kamoji in trouble in the quarter. Underwood drive it in. He'll draw the foul. And it's going to be against Delgadillo. And that'll be his first. North Forsyth has played really well defensively, especially in that first half, as that ball is tapped right back to Sokol. But it was Macon coming in. Delgadillo didn't see him. He's got the ball now. He finds Mullis. Turner asking for it. He's going to get it down low. He's got the basket and the foul. And Turner with a chance now at a three-point play the old-fashioned way. Seven points tonight for Turner. Misses that one, left it short, and a foul against Kerouac. As he knocked Brown down. As the shot clock goes off, Kamoji has it. Macon now to the right wing. That is Brown. Brown, tough shot. Rebounded by Kerouac. Now to Turner. Turner, or rather, he gets it and misses the two-pointer. That was Mullis coming in. He dropped it off for Turner. Now Kamoji back the other way. Gave it to Gersmel, who's blocked from behind. And a foul call. And that'll send Gersmel to the line. That foul was against Turner. And that was his third. Gersmel makes the free throw. And the freshman now has 5 tonight. He'll get a chance at a second shot. What is now an 18-point game with 6.5 minutes to go. And nothing but net. 6 points for Gersmel. to the corner now. It's Turner. Gets it to Kerouac. Going to work against Gersmel. That ball taken in by Delgadillo, who can't get the shot to go. But he was fouled. And Delgadillo will head of the line. He's got 10 points tonight. Makes his first attempt. And able to connect on his second attempt as well. So Delgadillo with 12 points tonight. Gersmel now to Underwood. Guarded by Mullis, right side. And that looks like Macon is now Farrell. Lets it go from 3, and Farrell connects to make it a 16-point game. And that is his second made 3 of the game. Sokol swings it, and that ball goes out of bounds to the bench. Yeah, just not a good pass there. Stops the clock with 5:57 to go and gives the ball back to South Forsyth. What is a 16-point game? Team that's very good from beyond the arc. Haven't had a chance to really showcase it tonight. That's going to be a long 2. Missed it. But the rebound by Hammond. Gets it down low to Gersmel. Gersmel gets the 2 to go. And he's got 6 points now here in the second half as they press up. Sokol now with it. In the corner, Turner, quick release. Missed it. Offensive board by Kerouac. Going up against Gersmel, missed it. The rebound taken in by Delgadillo momentarily, but now it's Gersmel who can lead the charge up ahead. Wide open in the corners, Farrell. Farrell for 3. Missed it. And the defensive rebound by Kerouac, who was running the floor. As now he drops it off to Delgadillo, driving back the other way. Delgadillo, a little bit off balance, and can't get that shot to go, a little bit too strong as it kicked right back out. Hammond with the rebound. Kamoji now in the corner to Underwood. Underwood driving in, swings it. Farrell wide open for 3. That one halfway down, and it rims back out. Still a 14-point game. Couple chances there for South Forsyth to really cut into this deficit and make it a single-digit game. But not quite, not meant to be, as Turner gets it down low, working against Farrell. A nice move by Turner. His third made basket of the fourth quarter. He's got 7 and 9 for the game. 49-33. And so after the timeout, back here on the Raiders Sports Network, a 49-33 game in which North Forsyth leads. But it is South Forsyth basketball. Under 4.5 minutes to go. Needing really a miracle as Smith drives in, gets the 2 to go. And the freshman with his first made field goal, as North Forsyth is able to get the ball in, that's Turner. Who's had a phenomenal second half and a great fourth quarter. He's helped keep this lead right where it is, as Casey has it. Now to Mullis, 15 to shoot, down low. Turner gets it to Casey. What a pass by Turner, and Casey able to lay it in. And now Casey in double digits with 10. Farrell to Underwood. And now back to Farrell. It's Hammond trying to get it back outside to Smith. Smith will have to chase it down. And no luck. That ball goes out of bounds. So a turnover right back to North Forsyth. And really right back to what they do best after that loss in the championship game. Playing good defense and hitting shots from beyond the arc. Really controlled the pace of this game. As Teminayo has it now. He'll check in. That's a long two. Missed it. And the rebound hauled in by Underwood. Underwood driving in. Kicks it back outside. Hammond back outside to Underwood. Driving in against Casey. Tough shot. Missed it. But the foul against Casey. And Caleb Underwood to the line. So the foul against Casey, and now Underwood. Makes his first attempt. He's got 13 as Turner moves down low. Trying to box out Brown. Underwood makes the second free throw attempt anyway. So Delgadillo gets it into Womack. Gives it right back to Delgadillo, who is fouled by Smith. That's his second. Casey directing traffic, able to find Womack as he motioned him back in. Womack working against Farrell, now back to Casey. And now to Turner. Turner will check in for three. Missed it. Long rebound hauled in by Smith. And a pass up ahead, knocked down and tracked down by Casey. 2.5 minutes to play. And now Womack to Turner, who's left wide open. And Turner makes him pay. His second made three of the game. And he's got now 10 in the quarter. 12 for the game. Smith finds Brown. Now top, Smith, long three, and it goes. And Smith with his first made three. He's got 6 for the game, and now Turner has it, slows it down, and gets it quickly back. And now top to Womack. To the right side, it's Turner, 15 on the shot clock. With about 1:40 to go. Just a two-man game between Womack and Turner. Turner finds a spot, and that ball rattles in. And Turner with 13 here in the fourth quarter. Makes it a 17-point game. That ball stolen by Delgadillo. Back the other way, gliding in, lays it up and in. And a timeout taken. 19-point lead. And the Raiders going to pick up win number 4 here tonight. And what has been a dominant performance, and we'll step aside for the moment. 59-40 here on the Raiders Sports Network. And so 1:19 left in the game. 19-point game. South has it. It is Smith. Smith who has 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Underwood. The Gersmel tried to lob it down low. That was Yes, Shaylen tapped out, still south ball with a minute 2 to go. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Rifles it in to the right side. That is Underwood. Smith blocked by Temadayo. And just nothing doing down low for South Forsyth. And they're actually going to call a foul against Temadayo as well. And that's his first. That'll send Smith back to the line. Place where he's 1 for 2 so far tonight. And now 1 for 3. 57.1 seconds to go. Gets his second shot to go. So now Casey gets it to Oliver. Now Martin to Temadayo, left wide open. And Temadayo able to bank it in. He's got 4. 61-41. And North Forsyth with their first true road test of the year. And they have passed as Gersmel gets that one to go. And he'll have a chance at a three-point play himself. 33.8 seconds to go. But the first game on the road for North Forsyth. Be their first win on the road as well. 18-point lead. Chance for Gersmel to cut into that. And he does. Perfect from the free throw line. 3 for 3. Checks out with 11. 17-point game. Oliver has it. And North Forsyth can dribble it out, but that ball's stolen away. That is Smith, and he's going to be fouled by Oliver. With 22.7 seconds to go, it's going to be a 1-and-1 for Smith. Yeah, the foul against Oliver. Smith makes his first attempt. 4 of 6 from the line. And now 5 of 7. And now this ball stolen away once again by Smith. Body's on the floor. Smith got it back in the corner. And that ball in and out. Rebounded by Temadayo. Being strong with it. And that's going to be a foul against Temadayo. So he got that elbow a little bit too high. And I don't know who he elbowed to the face, but hopefully he has a very good dental plan. But nonetheless, a 15-point game with 8 seconds to go. Here on the Raiders Sports Network. Timeout taken by North, just to kind of settle everything down. Song playing over the intercom is taking care of business, and certainly that's what North Forsyth has done here tonight in Game 2. Girls lost in Game 1, 60-51. A valiant effort as they made it a 4-point game at the end, just didn't have enough. But they'll get another chance at it. Boys will get another chance at it as well on December 6th against Lambert, and that's when we'll be back on the Raiders Sports Network next. As Smith gives it up to Brown. Brown, a long 3, missed it. Clock running now, and it'll stop eventually at 2.3 seconds to go. I have to imagine they would add a couple seconds back on the clock. And they will not. So that's the end of the game. 61-46, North Forsyth wins. And we'll be back here on the Raiders Sports Network on December 6th. For James Seawright, our producer, doing the camera work, Caleb Martinez saying so long until next time.